My traffic genie came from a struggle. It was birthed out of my own struggle and the struggle I've seen in others. And I was so fortunate enough to get connected with this amazing guy. His name is Rick Gomez, and it was like a breath of fresh air when I got together because he was an all possibility guy. So I took my struggle and we decided to work at it, and that's how we decided to make this. It's called My Traffic Genie. And a lot of times when you're on internet, even the research, people tell you to research. 80% of success is research. And you're like, where do I start? Where do I begin? What do I start? Do I start with making my product? Do I start with learning copies? Do I start with everything? Do I start with picking the right keywords? Do I start with making videos? Do I start with working on my beliefs? Where do I start? There's so much to learn, so little time. So much to learn, so little time. If that's you, then you're in the right place because what we did is instead of thinking where do I start, we just started. We just began to learn every single aspects possibly that we can learn day and nights without sleep. I mean, it is literally day and nights. Because I heard so much of where do I start. So you know what? Instead of me figuring out what's the beginning, even with the research, I just began doing stuff, and then where do I start became more clear. Now, the best way to start is start with something that is solid. Start with something like that is unshakable, true. So I decided to ask myself, what is the 4 main areas that you have to know and nail it down before you even begin any kind of traffic campaign or anything like that one. So I want to show you that picture, but before I show you that picture of that, I also want to show you the reason why we call it My Traffic Genie. It could be called My Traffic Boss. We could call it My Traffic Guru, My Traffic Ultimate Traffic, or My Best Traffic, or My High Converting Traffic. And the reason why we call it My Traffic Genie is more of really understanding people, understanding human being rather than understanding the market. Understanding human being as an individual basis. I'm not here to like influence everyone because individually they're unique, but they have the specific human needs. So I'm gonna speak a little bit like Anthony Robbins, like 6 human needs and all that stuff, and why that's so important. And what's this have to do with traffic is because by human needs, the traffic happens. It's like the need of significance, the need to know of like they want to be left out, the need to be connected. Those things, these needs, the 6 human needs are driving the traffic. If you understand that, then it becomes easier. But if you don't understand the 6 human needs, then whatever you do on traffic, you might get the keyword right for one time, but the next time you're gonna miss out. You might get the right ad copy one time, but the next time you're gonna miss out. But you come from understanding from within. what happens at the human needs level, then it's pure genius. Whatever you're about to do. And the 6 human needs what took Anthony Robbins reading thousands of books and come down to this 6 amazing human needs. He narrowed down to it. And if you're not using that in your traffic campaign or your ad campaign, whatever your copy, you really gonna miss out, because it's gonna be hit and miss, hit and miss, hit and miss. And it happened to me. I mean, it happened to the people that I work with, and it's just, and sometimes we think we got it right, but just missing out that understanding right there. You can be doing things one day right and next day nothing. So I want to start from there, and that's why we call my traffic genie. Genie is like this unconscious part, the subconscious part of you that want to say yes to everything. Okay, and they only know how to say yes. They can't say no. They only know how to take commands and do it in a certain way. Now, what's gonna influence this part of there? And the 6 human needs play a big part. So with that in mind, I want to show you the next video, how we came up with this 4 basic corners. But make sure you understand the 6 human needs. And I'm going to go over the 6 human needs briefly. I'm not Anthony Robbins, so I'll do the best to my knowledge and my understanding to share that to you. And if you want to get more information, get with Anthony Robbins. He will tell you there's amazing 6 human needs. And you understand that, and then you understand traffic, you will do a lot better. So with that in mind, that's where I began. Okay? And I'll see you in the next video.